Tuesday night baseball now from Comerica Park in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Continuing the road trip with the first of two between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Detroit Tigers. Andrew McCutchen, the National League's leading hitter to this point, takes his swings. Next. Matt Moore, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, if you're looking for Achilles heel from this pitcher, this jumps right out at you. Right-handed batters are hitting over 300 on the season against this guy. That's something he's going to have to improve on if he expects to pitch well in this one.
Stepping into the box, Billy Newhouser. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Billy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Striding into the box, Cesar Hernandez. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Mano-a-mano matchup numbers against Matt Moore. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Harper.
Now at the plate, Bryce Harper, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Guy's having a monster year, leading in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Top 5 in RBIs. If he can improve on that, he has a legit shot to win the crown.
First pitch on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Hernandez, base runner at first with 1 out. And he chased it in the dirt.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 1-0 the count. A runner on first with 2 away. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
Hit back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So striding forward now, Odubel Herrera, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Mano-a-mano matchup numbers against Matt Moore. He's 2 for 4. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Phillies leave a couple, and now the Tigers will get their first opportunity here. No score. Jake Arrieta, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Josh Harrison stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row, and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Jay Hay, Josh Harrison do his thing. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Stepping up now, Jordy Mercer. Here's the first pitch to him. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. His history with Jake Arrieta. He has a 3 for 12 line. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Well, there is some weather in the Detroit area as we begin the second, and for more on that, here's Heidi.
Well, Matt, there is precipitation in the forecast, but talking with some of the grounds crew here before the game, they said they don't think it will have a significant impact as we move forward. We can't expect a light sprinkle, but there shouldn't be any stoppages in play.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. We'll hope that's true. And, guys, what's the toughest thing about playing in damp conditions like this?
I'm going to be honest with you, Matty. If it stays like this, not a problem. It's just a nuisance. Yeah, the ball might be a little damp, throwing it across to first base. Might have to gather yourself a little bit more, but this weather won't affect anything.
Mercer has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Stepping into the box, Maikel Franco. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a 1-out base knock for him here in the second. Good time to check out the league leaders in hits. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Williams. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set, and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Little chopper back to the mound. The second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. 1 hit's all they get. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Nick Castellanos now. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair.
For the Tigers, the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
First delivery to him on the way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. But this will get foul for strike 2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And today my spotlight's going to shine down on Cesar Hernandez, second baseman who can really turn the double play. Has got super quick feet, great reaction time. Guys love working with him up the chute.
Stepping in, John Hicks, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a solo shot here to left center field. 6th home run on the season for him as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. When they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it, just like he did there.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Stewart stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Fouled off. The 0-2 home. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 11 home runs and 31 RBIs. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Arrieta into the windup. Here's the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Into the box now, JT Realmuto, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
Pretty impressive for a catcher. It's rare that you see a catcher maintain a great average over the course of a full season.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he's safe.
Now batting, shortstop, Phillies.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Newhouser. Runner at first to start the inning. And, Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry. And if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 1-0 delivery. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Real Muto at second. Newhouser on at first with nobody out. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Back up the middle. Mercer to his left. He's there. To Cabrera to complete the double play.
Now batting, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run will come in to score from third, as that'll knot things up at 1 apiece. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Digging in to try it again, Rhys Hoskins trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Hoskins behind to count 0-2. Hoskins doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book. And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, all tied at 1-1. Digging in now, Jeimer Candelario. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
The third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third base line. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
In now, Grayson Greenier. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And 2-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up in there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day. Ball 1.
He went down swinging to start the home first. Here it comes, 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. Candelario on second. Grenier at first with no outs. Harrison in front, 3 balls and a strike.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
1 gone here in the Detroit third, and that'll bring in the Oklahoma State product, Jordy Mercer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Tigers strand a pair through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera as we begin the top of the 4th.
The center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Pitch on the way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Herrera is retired, and there's 1 away.
The left fielder, number 22.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Coming to the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First offering on its way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Herrera moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. 0-1 the count. One run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
I guess that's what you call a one-man gang. Blasted a home run earlier in the game and gets the double this time around. If he can get a little help from his friends, they could do some serious damage.
Standing in now, Kristen Stewart, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Hicks leads off second with nobody out. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
1-2.
Popped straight up. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him.
The center fielder, number 8.
So striding in, Mikey Matuk. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Matuk, a native of Louisiana, the Bayou State. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jamer.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And into bat next, it'll be Jamer Candelario. From the belt, the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Another one sent foul. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Again, another foul ball. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Now to the plate, Grayson Greenier, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
He's set. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Tigers strike for a run on this RBI double. We played 4, and Detroit's taken a 2-1 lead. Next will be the designated hitter, Nick Williams. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Nick Williams.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Well hit the away, and it's into the gap. And this one will bounce into the wall. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here's the 0-1 pitch. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Ready with the 0-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Two balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning hero. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
In now, Billy Newhouser. He'll swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Harrison is under it, no problem, 1 away.
Now that's
So stepping in, Cesar Hernandez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First offering on its way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Harrison's got to get rid of it, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
And now Bryce Harper as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Comes set, the 0-1. And a breaking ball is bounced out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Phillies will have to be content with just the one. Home half of the fifth coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
For the Tigers,
all right, Heidi, thank you.
Baseman, Josh Harrison.
First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer to the left side. And there's one down now. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This pitch is popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Into the box, Rhys Hoskins. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway.
Rhys Hoskins.
Now the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here comes another 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He swings and grounds it to short. Taken in by Mercer. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Last time through was a base hit. The pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. Two out, nobody on. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead 0-1. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Digging in once again, John Hicks. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game. And the Tigers have taken a 3-2 lead.
After this pitcher sat down 6 of his teammates in a row, he was looking to break through against him with anything. Well, a home run will definitely suffice. Great job of breaking the string and getting his team going right there.
Now batting, number 14.
Stepping in now, Kristen Stewart. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And you see it right there on your screen. Strikeout number 200 for him on the year, as he has been very difficult to solve this season. Now at the plate, Mikey Mata, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 1 for the Tigers, and it comes on this solo home run. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. It's now 3-2 Detroit. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. We're through the first 6 innings with the Tigers on top, and before we start the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary. standing in, Michael Franco. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball, and no one will track it down. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Nick Williams. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at bat on its way, and that misses, ball 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. This is hit softly to third. And quickly there are 2 away. Now batting, JT Realmuto. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout, and he's going to go get the big left-hander. That'll be all for Matt Moore. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Blaine Hardy takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 36, Blaine Hardy.
Billy Newhouser will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit down the third base line. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. 1 left for Philadelphia. Still a 3-2 ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Ready for another chance? Grayson Greenier. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First offering on its way. In there, 0-1. And a wide one here for ball 1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Into the box now, Josh Harrison. As he puts it on the ground to third. Franco comes up with it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go the Tigers, and it remains a 3-2 ball game.
What is up?
Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Cesar Hernandez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
1-0.
The 1-0 is smacked into the gap, and this might be extra bases. And the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he will get there. He's in at third as the tying run with a leadoff triple.
I think most guys are probably content with a double in that situation.
Right.
Leading off the inning and representing the tying run, but he was thinking 3 bags all the way. Now all they need is some good situational hitting to drive him home.
So a runner 90 feet away with nobody out. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded foul off to the right side. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I could tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Rhys Hoskins. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Joe Jimenez will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Number 77, Joe Jimenez.
Coming to the plate now, Odubel Herrera. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit hard on the ground is short. Mercer is there. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. Phillies strand one. They're down 3-2. Next up for Detroit, Jordy Mercer. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Pops this one up. Franco into shallow left. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the eighth to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
First pitch on its way. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And Cabrera's now 0 for 3 as he's retired again for the first down.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Next for the Tigers, Nicholas Castellanos. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A shot down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8, and he fouls this one off. From the stretch. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired of this.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Mercer over at second. Castellanos is over at first with one away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Into the box now, Kristen Stewart. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch in there at the knees. Strike 1. That just misses off the inside for ball one.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. This will kick up against the wall now. And the second run will score as they push the margin here to 5-2 now.
And I can't emphasize enough how huge that at-bat was. It's great to be leading by one, but those...
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mikey Mata. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
To his right, Hernandez. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 8 full. The Tigers lead it 5-2. Shane Green comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 61, Shane Green.
Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen will try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
A bouncer to the left side. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
Standing in now, Michael Franco. This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The batter, number 5.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Up next will be Nick Williams, and it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. 1-1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Now the 1-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that's in there. Base hit. He pulls into second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. In now, JT Realmuto as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw on to first will be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Billy Newhouser, they'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the first baseline. Cabrera's got it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Lewis Coleman gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Tigers, number 19, Lewis Coleman.
Cesar Hernandez will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will take care of them, and the Tigers have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on ice. Well done.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Detroit rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Matt Moore earns win number 4 on the season. Jake Arrieta takes the loss despite striking out 14 batters. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Matt Moore. His record is now 4-5. The loss goes to Jake Arrieta. He falls to 12-7. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Inside the Show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting off in the National League East, John Hicks sent 2 into the seats while driving in 3, leading the Tigers to the win over the Phillies 5-4. Jake Arrieta was tagged with the loss despite picking up an electrifying 14 strikeouts. He is currently leading the National League in strikeouts. The Miami Marlins combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the White Sox on the south side 8-5. The Royals combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 4-2. The Colorado Rockies combined for a 4-hitter as they took down the Nationals in Washington 3-2. The Mets smacked 15 team hits as they bested the visiting Padres 5-2. The Brewers had 12 hits as a team as they ran over the Reds 11-4. Michael Wacha got the win, putting him at double digits this season with 10, helping the Cards pass the Buccos 4-1. The Diamondbacks hit 3 long balls as they blew out Baltimore 8-1. The Dodgers allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they defeated the visiting Angels 6-2. Kyle Hendricks twirled a dominating complete game shutout on the mound as the Cubs took care of the Giants 2-0. He is among the NL leaders in shutouts. Jose Ramirez launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total, helping the Indians push past the Blue Jays 11-0. The Boston Red Sox sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 14-3. Addison Reed collected win number 2 on the year, leading the Twins to the win over the Yankees 4-3. The Texas Rangers knocked out 12 hits as a team as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 6-3. The Oakland Athletics combined for 4 total home runs as they blasted the Astros 7-0. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.